But this is, I think, in terms of the data collection, I think these are some things that become very important, right. Encouraging the other side's concern and joint fact finding, right. It is very easy to put yourself in the mindset of, I am the data collector, there is the data, I just need to sort of find it, okay, but it may not be that easy, right. So essentially you have got to try to, encourage people to talk about their concerns, perhaps you do it as a joint exercise in partnership, and these might be ways in which you might be able to get better data, acting in a trustworthy fashion, building long-term relationships, etc. Okay. So, a lot of what we have studied in this class and a lot of what we talked about in terms of what we need to do in that pre-construction phase, pre-design phase, which is really a lot of what we have talked about in this class, can possibly be lumped into these buckets, right. So, there are a whole series of information gathering techniques that we really need to focus on. We did not really focus too much on this in this class, right. We know that it is important, right, but we need to sort of look at all kinds of research studies that are out there, talk to experts, form multidisciplinary teams that can collect economic data, demographic data, social data, environmental data, maybe have a lot of these kinds of stakeholder conversations, seminars, and I am sure we can add 10 other boxes around this, right. But clearly data information collection is something that we sort of need to do. Haven't talked a whole lot about this in this class, but I want to sort of emphasize today that it is very important. Second thing is, how do we build those networks? How do we build those coalitions of stakeholders? Okay. So we sort of build these coalitions with affected parties, suppliers, contractors, government agencies, financiers, promoters of the project, etc. And this is where a lot of the stakeholder mapping, social network analysis, all of that comes into play, right. So after we sort of have this data, we really need to start building these alliances. Essentially, if projects are viewed as win-win for everybody, projects are going to succeed, people are going to sort of use them. The question is, how do you, without duping people, right, frame it as a win-win, and that involves a lot of negotiation, going back to the drawing board, compromising, a little bit like the Menihune Bay discussions that you guys did. Different people with different perspective. For the projects to go together, you need to start building that network effectively, so that, as in that case, at least 5 if not 6 of 6 stakeholders support you, right. So there are a bunch of network building techniques, negotiation, fair process, etc. that we have to understand. Okay. Then we start getting into how do we design these projects, right. So the next 2 bullets are somewhat similar. What kinds of incentives and penalties do you put in? How do you allocate risks? How do you select contractors? All of this becomes important, because kind of incentives, there can be very simple incentives and penalties like what we have in our contracts that we call liquidated damages, right, that essentially say, for every day of delay, pay me money. Right, and that becomes a very antagonistic kind of contract. There are other kinds of incentive and penalty structures which group people together, right, and say if something does not finish, then everyone gets penalized. On the other hand, if the entire project gets completed ahead of time, everyone gets rewarded, right, and so those are different kinds of incentive penalty structures. Most of you have taken a basic class on contracts, right. We've talked about cost plus contracts, right, which have a certain incentive and penalty structure, where if you have a cost overrun, right, where if it's not your fault but it happens, then cost plus contracts take care of that, right, they allow more money to be paid. Fixed price contracts, on the other hand, penalize people, right, if there are mistakes or if there are changes, additions, etc. Okay. How do you select contractors? Do you just blindly go with the lowest bidder, right, is again a strategic call that you have to make to see whether these projects are feasible or not. So the lowest bidder might be good in one sense. If it's public money that's being spent, then the fellow who can do it at the cheapest price represents the best value for public money, right. So if I want to put in toilets in 1,000 villages, right, construct and install these kinds of toilets, and the technology isn't particularly complex, maybe the best thing to do is to talk to people and say, who can build the toilet for me for the cheapest, build and install for the cheapest price, right. But at the same time, cheap doesn't necessarily imply quality, right. Cheap doesn't necessarily imply that the project will be built in a manner where it can be stable, right. So in some projects, for instance in Chennai Metro Rail, we've had examples where contractors who were the cheapest have had trouble finishing. I mean, they seem to have underbid on these projects, and that has then delayed the project considerably, because these guys have had to be taken out, new people have had to be brought in, right. So maybe it should not just be financial, maybe it should be a mix of technical and financial. How do you evaluate the technical, right? How do you, sort of, somebody can easily come in. One of the easiest tricks in the book is to say, here are the people that I'm going to bring on this project, and you bring all the all-stars in your company and put them on the project roster, right? But when the project actually starts, right, those people are working for your company, but they're not day to day on the project. Alright, so yeah, they come, they're available for phone calls, whatever it is, but they're not day to day, right? So sometimes just sort of looking at technical qualification is tricky. People put in resumes, but those people may or may not necessarily show up. So we need to sort of think about this, and in order for governments to be able to adopt this, they need to have put this out ahead of time, right? So it's a transparent, somebody talked about transparency, right? So the process of bidding and procurement is transparent. So I think we really need to think a lot in terms of how do you structure these contracts, what are the financial incentives. That comes back to the comment that one of you were making on financial modeling, right. So, and all of this, by the way, needs to be done iteratively ahead of time. So you've built your networks, okay, and you can start testing out various structures with these networks. Certain structures the network may not like, certain structures the network may prefer, right, and that's sort of a process. Similarly, where do we put in the flexibility, right, and what do people think about that flexibility, right. So just before we came to this class, some of us were in a research group meeting, right, where we were talking about these least present value of revenue kind of contracts, flexible term contracts, and the person who was presenting, who is an alumnus who's taken this class a few years ago, said a lot of practitioners, when he went in and presented, that he had a flexible contract he was working on where the duration of the project could be extended or shortened based on the demand, most people said that they did not want that flexibility, right, for a variety of reasons. Okay, so just because you have flexibility, it doesn't necessarily mean people want that flexibility, and there is no point putting in flexibility for the sake of putting in flexibility, right. So you should be putting in flexibility because it adds some value to stakeholders. So again, that's sort of a negotiated process in terms of among the universe of flexibility is what do I put in, how do I restructure, how do I create additional value to stakeholders. So again, there's information data collection, there's building your networks, okay, but there's also structuring the project, right, what is the kind of financial model, what is the contractual incentives, where will the flexibility be put in, and all of that has to be sort of taken back through your network, right. You need data to inform the project configuration process that has to be taken back through your networks to sort of see and identify if you actually have a good project or not, okay. And finally, there are a lot of things that you do with regards to the government, right, in terms of in what ways should you build the capacity of government to be able to understand these new forms of contracting, etc. Is there a requirement for a change in law and regulation in order for this project to create more value? All of these kinds of things, right? How do I compensate stakeholders? How do I bring in better governance, right, into the whole government organization, which is, we've had Mr. Krishnan speak to us, we've seen what Exxon Chan can do, we've sort of looked at new public management, but how will we govern these effectively, right? How will I ensure that I have frameworks to make sure that this project continues to deliver value over a 20, 30, 40, 50 year time period. So a lot of what we've talked about in the class falls within these 3 or 4 buckets, right? Collect information, build networks, structure the project, incentives, contracts, flexible designs, etc., and then set up governance mechanisms, right? Laws, regulations, community offices, local champions, whatever, right? All of that starts becoming a part of the puzzle, and we can do all of those things effectively. Then you are likely to have a project that probably is successful, right? So essentially, this last part is what we call governance, right, which is the capacity of projects to steer through unexpected turbulence. And this is important because you've done all of this ahead of time, right, but essentially what you're trying to do is give the project the capacity to steer itself out of turbulence, okay, because later on, if there is some change in demand or some change in technology or some change in whatever, the project needs to find a way to overcome that setback, right. Partly you're overcoming that setback because you've collected really good data and you've made that analysis based on it. Partly you've got a really tight group of stakeholders who all understand that they have to do some give and take to get this project back on track, right. Hopefully you have flexible designs and incentive based contracts, etc., that allow project stakeholders to buffer each other and take the project forward, right. So everything that you're doing, right, is essentially to try to make sure that the project can steer through turbulence. So we are assuming that there will be turbulence, right. We're assuming that things are going to go wrong at some point. The things will not go wrong, but things will not go as per plan going forward. And we want to provide the project with the capability to be able to course correct and steer itself as as the project progresses, right? It's like taking a voyage on a ship or on a plane or whatever, right? Ideally I would like wonderful weather, but I could get hit in a storm, right? And therefore I need to sort of from an engineering dynamics perspective, I need to be able to weather the storm. Ideally I need to also maybe have the capability of rerouting myself, right, or maybe landing at a different port or whatever it is, right, in order to. So I need to have the ability to be flexible, which means I've got to design myself efficiently, I've got to have good weather prediction systems, I've got to have good navigation systems on board so I can reroute, change course, the ability to communicate with other ships, so many things that you might have to do, right, to really sail from part A to part B under uncertainty. Similarly, I think we have to think about what we do on projects. Okay. So financiers, contractors, stakeholders, governments, right. So all of these are of course important. Right. What this slide talks about, and I wasn't going to spend too much time on it, but because we're here, I'll just sort of quickly talk about it, is the whole relational aspect of projects, right. The only way you can, I think one of the key things is there has to be give and take, and there's give and take only if there's sort of a relational approach, right. If it's a completely transactional approach, and if you say, give me an extra 2 months to complete this project, or can I please increase the project budget by 10 or 15% because steel prices have gone up, etc., etc. From a short term perspective, it seems win-lose, right. If I say yes, right, then somebody else loses, right. If I say yes, I can increase the price, then I've got to pay that person that much extra, which means borrowing from taxpayer money or whatever, right. So from a short term perspective, okay, it seems as if being flexible is actually costly, right. But sometimes the alternative could be even costlier, right, which is the project then cuts corners on cost, quality is reduced, and that endangers human life at some point in the future, or because you are allowing delay, the operational life of the project becomes smaller, all of these kinds of things. So I think it's very important to start building these kinds of bonds between project players where financiers, for instance, are able to say, fine, right, we were supposed to repay over 5 years, repay us over 7 years. Right, you're fine, we thought you'd finish it in 18 months, why don't you finish in 21 months, right, or whatever. So I think the relationships become really important in these projects. So again, when we talked about the Delhi airport case, right, we talked about this NFC, that facilitation committee, right, which the government set up, which essentially was to bring everybody to one particular location, build those bonds so that all of these decisions got taken faster. Otherwise, electricity department will not give you permission to dig somewhere. Roads department will not give you permission to dig somewhere, right. So you need to build these bonds where we say, yes, it's going to disrupt your services, but here's what we want to do. Okay. Okay. So we've talked about flexibility, right. So essentially there are these two models of project control. One is what we call the governance model. I'll put these all out here. The contractual model essentially sort of again goes back to the assumption that let me do a little bit of work up front, let me figure out risks, let me write a contract, and then the contract will sort of just enforce. I just need to sit back. I've done my studying, I've done the contract. Okay. Decisions are dictated by the central contract, sanctity of the contract is insisted upon, right. The governance approach, right, is a bit different because it sort of says, yes, we need to spend a lot of time, but that final project document that we come up with isn't necessarily perfect, right, because things could still change in the future. Yes, we've collected data, we've talked to stakeholders, we've confronted their fears, etc., but things could still change in the future, right. And therefore, one, I need to sort of govern this bottoms up. It can't just be a contract governing. I need to sort of get feedback from the ground. Maybe 10 years down the line, this asset is completely useless, so I need to be able to see that ahead of time. I need to sort of enable continuous decision making by all stakeholders, right. So if people want to change the scope of the project at some point, they should be able to, and allow for the renegotiation and preservation of relationships, right. So in other words, the contractual model says, do a bit of analysis, set a contract and say, this is what you need to do, this is the outcome that we'll get and we will be happy. The governance model says, let's do a lot of initial studying, analysis, etc., right, and come up with an initial configuration, but let us be under no delusion that this is the final configuration, right. This will change, and let's sort of put in a mechanism whereby over a period of time changes can happen. So when we say flexible contracts, the flexibility might arise 20 years later, right. I might exercise that option 20 years later, right, to build my 3-story parking garage to go from 3 stories to 4-story or 5-story. That decision might happen much later. What I am doing by putting that in upfront, by strengthening my foundations, is providing the option for that decision to take, right. So, I am assuming that the world is going to continue to be uncertain. I am giving the project as many resources as possible to change course over the period of time, right. So, allows for renegotiation, preservation of relationships, rather than saying we have a contract, right, and this is how the project will function. So, traditionally a lot of our projects are executed under the contractual model, right, where we go with a contract and say this is what needs to be done. We are clear about what the future should hold, right. Perhaps more projects should be undertaken on the governance model, right, where we say, look, let's spend a lot of time upfront, right, decision making, network building, project structuring, come out and execute a project, but ensure that we are continuing to revisit our decisions, continuing to make sure that the project stays current and relevant and stable and all those kinds of things. So, that is more of a long term outlook, right. So, you have all other kinds of clauses in the governance model. You have all of these shock absorption clauses, safety net clauses, all of that you think through in the governance model, because you want to give this project as much a chance of succeeding as possible. So, you put it in the contract, you put it in the design, you put it in all the work that you do with the stakeholders early on, you create, like we saw in the case of Alandur, resident welfare associations, lots of sort of supports that you are essentially giving the project. The theory being the more supports you give the project, the more robust it will be against uncertainty. So, you spend a lot of time in pre-design engineering supports into these projects, right. Financial supports, design flexibility in design supports, contractual flexibility supports, all of these go into the project, right. Is this making sense? So, essentially where we are with regards to this class is we have looked at sectors, we have looked at economic failure, political failure, social failure, construction failure, etc. We have looked at a number of techniques, right, but we want to put it together, which is what we sort of tried to do at the beginning of this class when you guys told me what you thought needed to be done. Point is, we need to sort of really broaden that initial phase of these projects, right. This fuzzy front end needs to be much longer. In that fuzzy front end, we need to do these kinds of things. We need to really invest in collecting data. We need really invest in structuring these projects creatively. We need to really invest in building these networks of stakeholders. We need to really invest in putting in governance mechanisms so that the project starts off with everyone sort of wishing the project well, they view it as legitimate, it seems to add value. As long as it continues to add value, of course, no one is complaining. The moment it stops adding value to certain segments of consumers, then all of these resources that you gave to the project start kicking in, right, and the project is able to reinvent itself, so that over a 30, 40, 50 year period, it is still adding value, it is stable, it is relevant, etc., right. And that essentially is the challenge of an infrastructure planner or an infrastructure manager, right, is to be able to come up with these kinds of projects, right. It requires time, clearly it requires skill, technical skill, socio-personal skill, but it also requires an understanding of these kinds of tools and techniques. I can do this a bit easier if I understand stakeholder mapping techniques, if I understand power interest matrices or social network analysis, if I understand how to do Monte Carlo simulations, if I understand how to negotiate, if I understand how to govern based more on outcomes rather than on processes, if I, like Exxon Chan, can be an inspirational leader. All of these things help very much, right, in creating that ideal project, which hopefully people can then be proud of. And it's very difficult. I think you will find very few projects that have done all of this. Some of them end up being successful despite not having done some of this, they get lucky, etc. But many projects fail because you don't go through the systematic process of planning. And most of the projects we looked at, Enron, Chad Cameron, etc., a lot of it was because of the fact that you really didn't have enough data, you didn't build your coalitions properly, you didn't design enough supports to the contract or to the project, you didn't have effective governance mechanisms post award, any or all of these conditions, and these projects do badly, right. So, that to me is sort of the nutshell of what this entire course is about. Take the fuzzy front end, spend as much time as possible, collect data, build your networks, put in creative contracting structures, put in a governance mechanism, and if you can do all of that, then your projects are going to do well. And in order to that, we've exposed you to a few tools, right, that can help do it, but this is a vast ocean, right. You can spend a career in this and still not be the world's expert on all the ways in which you can manage infrastructure projects. Okay, great. So, I'm going to stop talking here. A brilliant question. So, the question is on the ILNFS, failure, if you will. So, ILNFS I'm sure you guys have all been reading about it, but infrastructure leasing financial services company, one of the largest player in Indian infrastructure, is in dire financial straits at the moment, where essentially they are pretty close to winding up, declaring bankruptcy. The board has been replaced, a new board is trying to restructure, and it is very difficult. So Harsha's question is, why did this even happen? Couldn't we have seen it ahead of time? And I think this is where in parts of this class we've started talking about behavioral issues, right? Psychological issues, right? When we talk about negotiation, a lot of it is psychology, right? So similarly here, right, when you look at the performance of these organizations, a lot of it is psychology. When we looked at Bent Flyberg versus Nuno Gill, and why do projects have cost overruns? Is it because of strategic misrepresentation, etc.? It's all about psychology, and I think therefore there is some psychology at play here, right? Objectively, we know that these companies are not doing well, right? But subjectively, we probably believe that IL&FS is a large company, that they will be able to get out of it. So for whatever reason, right? I think the markets, in hindsight, everyone says we saw it coming, right? And I probably will say the same thing as well, with the few subsidiaries that I've interacted with, right? But collectively, nobody really took a strong decision on the IL&FS, to actually highlight this earlier, etc. So I think therefore the psychology around infrastructure is, I think, a very, very important thing to understand. So hopefully what this course has done is it sort of said infrastructure isn't all about finite elements and bending moments and shear forces and torsion and flexure and or even PERT analysis and whatnot, right? So that's the engineering side of it, but it's the social science side of it, right? The psychology side of it, the sociology side of it, the political economy side of it, that often really drives these kinds of projects, right? So if a project is deemed politically necessary, even though financially it might not be very viable, there is still a push towards continuing to keep that project alive and active, right? And therefore I think we really need to understand. So the answer to your question lies in the fact that there's also social science and psychology surrounding these infrastructure projects, which unfortunately we don't understand as well as we do the engineering mechanics. The engineering stuff is easy because elements behave in the same way, they follow certain laws, and I can therefore, if I put a force on a member, I can figure out stresses and all of that relatively accurately. I can teach it to you, we can all arrive at the same answer, or a computer program can do it for us in a second, right? Because we've understood exactly how material properties work, right? We understand the elasticity properties, this, that, etc. We've understood the material world. We haven't understood the human world as much, and a lot of what you're talking about with regards to IL&FS is they're not going under because their structures have crashed to the ground, right? The structures are probably engineering, from an engineering perspective, doing really well, but from a financial perspective, from a stakeholder perspective, from a political perspective, perhaps not, right? So the social science of infrastructure is sort of the great sort of undiscovered area that we're all working on, and people like Mahesh and Johan there are essentially doing their PhDs in areas that relate to this, not so much on the technical side of infrastructure, but on the social side of or psychological side of infrastructure. So those are, again, for those of you interested in masters in this area, potentially PhDs or even sort of working in this area, I think that's sort of where you need, if you became an expert, right, would be a fantastic career move. So you've got to work your way up from the bottom in some case. So yeah, so it's a question of joining the right company, it's a question of getting getting some experience on projects, and you'll find that, see, what we've talked about in this class also is not directly recommendable, right? So there's no point going to a company and say, do stakeholder analysis. They know they have to do stakeholder analysis, right? The question is for you to sort of know that that's important. You've got some background here, but maybe you actually go out and work with stakeholders, you become a bit of an expert at how to sort of build coalitions, etc., and then you offer those services to that company on a project, by which time you've probably reached a level of seniority, right? So even if it is a consulting company offering services to someone else. So I think this is just a starting point, and my view is that if you try, and hopefully you saw this during the Menihune Bay negotiations, right? I don't know how many of you really were thinking of BATNAs and parties and interests and all of those technical things while we were doing the negotiation, right? How many of you were actually thinking of all of that versus just negotiating in a layperson, like a layperson, right? Probably most of you just negotiated the way you would negotiate, right? So it's not as if you guys have already imbibed all of this, right? Turns out that you'll sort of have to practice even the financial modeling that we did, which is relatively straightforward, right? I had a very simple example, right, of 2 manufacturing facilities. Actually start looking at modeling it on real projects, it's not that simple. So I think the answer to your question is you need to go through a phase where you strengthen your domain knowledge on these topics, right. The objective of this course is more to say, here are problems, here are challenges, here are things that you can do, right. So you can write a strategic plan, but you can't implement at the moment, right. But once you actually start working on some of these, you'll get to a point where you'll be able to implement, at which point you'll also have a reputation, companies will sort of call you in and sort of see if you can actually solve this problem for them by introducing flexibility, by introducing better stakeholder management techniques and so on. Good, very good question, right. That's an excellent question. I go back and forth on that. I'm not really sure there's a great answer. I think, I don't think it's really useful to talk about. Some people say, okay, get some experience. Get some experience, your master's classes will be a little bit more relevant, right. Others say, look, but you're sharper now. Sometimes the experience that you get, and we've seen that in the past, you go get experience, but sometimes you go work for a company, but it isn't necessarily a great experience, right. They put you in some division that's not necessarily very exciting. So I think to me it always comes down to what's the opportunity in front of you, right. So if you were to get in to a wonderful university right now, right, take it, right. If you got a really interesting job right now, take it, right. So just do something that I would say is sort of you feel would really help you develop without necessarily thinking about, should I do studies first, work later, work first, studies later. Just do what appeals to you at that point in time, right. In some ways this is what happened to me. Of course, the situation 20 years ago was very different. We didn't have the job scene you guys have, right. Hardly any company used to come. We didn't have the kind of placement season and all of that. So most of us were looking at applying abroad. A few of us wrote the CAT exam and those kinds of things. But yeah, the thing was always clear. I got admission into Stanford. So he said, look, let's go there and figure things out. Okay, rather than try to overthink, oh, should I actually defer this admission, work for 2 years, then go, etc. Right, it's here, it's now, just go. Okay, so that would be my general career advice to all of you. Right, you get a particularly interesting job during placement, you feel, you might develop, go. Right, you get into a good university, don't worry about experience, you can always get that later, go. Okay. You just have to prioritize the options in front of you, don't overthink all of these things. How many of you guys making long-term plans? By 22 I should do this, by 25 I should do this, by 28 I should do this, by 30 I should do this. Yeah, you guys didn't, we all did, right. Useful thought exercises, completely useless. Right. At 30, none of us were anywhere close to what we thought we'd do at 30, right. So opportunities arise. So the same with infrastructure, right, in the sense, yeah. So for instance, just give you an example based on this. If the Niti Aayog comes in and offers one of you a job, right, for a couple of years, right, it's a contract position for a couple of years, they don't pay you very much, right, my view is still take it, right, it's a fantastic opportunity. Okay, rather than sort of saying, oh, I've got this other thing in hand and it pays me much more, etc. So just always try to prioritize the ones on the table and just go with what you think is the most exciting.